Okay, so starting with a loop band around your thighs. You can do this exercise without a band as well if you haven't got one, or you can always get a long like TheraBand and tie a loop in it and put that round. We're going to start in our bridge position, bringing our feet a little bit close towards our bum, connect that centre, so ribcage relaxing down, drawing the abdominals in, together, down, relaxing arms by the sides, relaxing shoulders into ground. From here, we're going to tuck the tailbone under, lift up into our bridge position. Holding here, so squeeze into those glutes, keep the core controlled, hips lifted. I'm going to squeeze the knees apart and back in. Now setup wise, you can have the feet slightly wider than normal if you need to, so you've always got a bit of resistance on that band. So squeezing out, bring it back in, keeping this good holding position. So squeezing out, bringing it out and in. So they might work around the glutes a little bit more, into the outside of these thighs as well. Try and keep that breathing nice and natural. Staying controlled through that midsection. Pausing here, lifting up onto our toes, excuse my crooked ankles. And then again, we're going to do some more presses out, or pulses out, or squeezes out. Keep that control through that midsection, squeeze into those glute muscles. And from here, pausing, heels down, rolling down onto our backs. We'll bring it over onto the side now, setting up here, hand underneath the head for support or lying along, whichever feels more comfortable for you. We want to have our hips stacked and our shoulders stacked. Just make sure you can see your heels behind you. And from here, we're going to lift that top leg and bring it down to our clams here. So shoulders staying stacked, we're keeping that good control for that midsection here. So thinking ribs and hips connecting with the floor and lifting through that waistline. If it's just a visualization, that connection through that centre. We're going to hold it here, extending that top leg. We're going to do lifts from here. So long leg lifts here now. Holding it here. Bottom leg now extends. We're going to scissor those legs. So the bottom leg is lifted slightly off the floor. If you need to lean backwards onto a bit more of the meaty part of your bum, you can do. Sometimes people find this a bit uncomfortable on their hips. 3, 2, 1, bring it in. I'm just going to swizzle around to the side. Woo. So again, setting up. Make sure you can see those heels, connect that waistline. Shoulders, hips stacked. Do our clams first. So the feet are staying together. Opening through that knee. And again, hopefully you can see that my hips are staying stacked, so I'm not being tempted to roll backwards onto my hip to make more space. That work is coming from that outer thigh. Holding it here, extend that top leg. I'm going to lift and lower here. Again, keeping those hips nice and stacked, that good control for that centre. Breathing in, breathing out. Hand foot can be flexed or relaxed, up to you. Holding it here, extend the bottom leg and it's slightly lifted as well. I'm going to scissor here. Stay controlled. Again, if you want to lean back slightly onto the meaty part of your bum, you can. Or put a little pad of cushion underneath your hip bone. Up to you. So staying strong in that centre. 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Bring it in. Oh. Ah, good job.